Hey, what's going on, guys? So, where have I been? So, I'll tell you, hopefully, I have enough time here to tell you guys where I've been. So, I'm happy to tell you guys. I think I told you guys in my last video that I had a plan for my new box truck. Like I said in other videos, I was done with the load board. I was done with Amazon. I'll take that back. I still do Amazon. I do about 2 or 3 local loads per week. That brings me in about anywhere from like $600 to $900. So I basically use this money for fuel. Or let's say if I have a bad start to the week, like a slow Monday or a Tuesday, this money helps me to it holds me over. And like when I say local, I mean it's no more than 60 miles. It takes me about 3 to 4 hours to complete a load for Amazon. And yeah, so it's pretty good for me. All right, so guys, here it goes. So where have I been? I know it's been about a month since I've posted my last video, or it's creeping up on a month. So I do apologize. So I signed on to a big carrier. Their name is Seva Freight. I don't know if you guys are familiar. They have billboards all over the city, Atlanta. I pretty much met with them over a month ago. We sat down and talked, and they gave me a tour of the warehouse. So far so good. I've been, it's been about a couple weeks, like maybe 3 weeks, I think, since I signed on to them. But so far so good, guys. I don't have a lot of time on this video. But yeah, this is basically where I've been. I do apologize for going ghost on you guys. I do read all the messages, and I do apologize if it takes me a little bit of time to respond, but I do read them. I'm more active on Instagram, especially now because we're gearing up for peak season. So I'm gonna be a little bit more busy. But seriously, guys, if you guys have any questions, find me on Instagram. Send me a message until I respond, and I promise you, if I have the answer, I'll give it to you. But yeah, basically, this is where I've been. I'm really enjoying it. They have a ton of work. So guys, forgive me if I don't give you guys the details. There's a couple of people on Instagram that I did reach out to, and I said, hey, this is where I'm at. Feel free to come over. But from what I hear now, they're not accepting anybody else. Feel free to definitely find out for yourself and see if you guys can lease on. But from the last couple of people that I've tried, it's basically they're done hiring. So I do apologize, but I'll try to post more videos of what I'm doing. But I'm very happy. It is a lot of work. You sweat all day basically, but man, the pay is good. I'm really happy. There's really not much else to report. It's just every single day there's freight. You guys can see the warehouse. They're backed up for weeks, and I'm really happy. So guys, I don't know how much time I have left of this video, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, follow me on Instagram or don't follow me. It doesn't matter. Just ask me the questions. It's peak season, guys. Don't let anybody lie to you. It is peak season. A lot of brokers are basically fighting for attention right now because they know, especially on the reefer side. So I haven't really been paying much attention to the reefer right now. I do loads here occasionally, but a lot of my attention right now is focused on last mile, because you gotta have to make that transition as produce season starts to dwindle down. Last mile, this last mile business is starting to ramp up because the holidays are here. Especially here where I'm at, a lot of stuff used to be like fire pits, sofas, lightweight sofas, and now it's like TVs and holiday stuff. And I'm starting to see that change. So a lot of you guys, I think a couple of people have asked, are you still doing reefer loads? Did you sell your reefer? No, I didn't sell my reefer. A few of you asked me why did I choose a reefer, or why did I choose a drive-in over a reefer again? And the answer is simple. There's some weeks where, brokers make you feel like you need to purchase, 3 reefer trucks and 3 reefer, Sprinter vans. And, if I went out and started, getting my hands on, pretty much any reefer truck that I could, just because one good week, I would, pretty much go out of business. You got to kind of pick and choose your battles. Some weeks I have to literally say, hey guys, I'm sorry, I can't, cover this load, but I can, refer you to, one of my colleagues, or, and I have done that in the past for a couple of you guys. I'm really proud of you guys. I know you guys had some pretty good loads there, and were able to negotiate some really good rates. So shout out to you guys. I know you guys. I know you know who you are. But yeah, geez, what else was I going to say? But yeah, so yeah, some weeks, it's like you're famous and everybody wants you to work with you, and then I'm telling you, there's a week where it seems like everybody forgot about you. So that's the reason why I wanted to be versatile. I have come across some brokers where they don't want me to do their dry van loads because, they think that the reefer is wet, or I don't know or the smell maybe. But yeah, that's the reason why I decided to have 1-in-1. And I think that was a smart decision. I don't regret it. I thought I was, and I was like, why? I should have made it a reefer. But, 3 I was about, maybe, I don't know. I have about 4,500 miles in my truck right now. So I'm pretty happy. I don't regret the decision at all. Yeah, guys. So that's pretty much it. I have another video, and the main video that I've been wanting to record is really the, why did I quit my job? It's coming. I recorded something, but the video is trash. You guys deserve a lot better than that. I think we're at like 600 subscribers. I'm not sure. Haven't checked, but yeah, you guys, that video was trash, and you guys deserve better. So I don't know, how I'm gonna release that or make that video, but it might be like a podcast type video or an interview. It just gives me time, guys, but I promise you. And for those who are still, another question that I keep getting a lot is, if I don't jump into the game now, is it gonna leave me behind? No. Freight is being moved. It needs to be moved every single day. Doesn't matter whether you jump in now, 3 months from now, next year. Freight is going to be moved with or without you every single day. Of course, peak season is coming up, and I think that's where the glitter and glamour of trucking. You hear about everyone saying peak season, and yes, right now is a good time to jump in. But if you don't make it this peak season because you weren't able to find a truck, or maybe the rental rate wasn't, the insurance is too high, it's fine. What you want to do is build a solid foundation before you jump into especially this industry, because any little mistake or error will break your business. So, like I said, as always, next year, it took me about 7 months before I pulled the trigger. I started, studying what this industry was, what it was like, and basically, if I failed, I try to simulate what that error would be like in my life. Basically, if I started and I failed at it, I had, it took me about 7 months to kind of decide and see, where I would be financially. So, but yeah, seriously, take your time, guys. Trucking will always be here. I promise you. Stuff always needs to be moved. You'll be surprised at the stuff people don't want to take. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I do apologize for not making a video in this time, but I've been really busy, and I really want to take advantage of pretty much all of the work that I'm getting so far. So yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, follow me on Instagram or don't follow me, but I'll be there to answer as much as I can. Okay. All right. See you guys on the next one.